All right, hopefully we're good to go. Good to see if you're here for the start Elden Ring. We got some new weapons. Grab some new weapons again. Well, we saw this one at the end of the last stream from the final boss. And so yeah, it swings relatively fast despite being a colossal sword. And then I saw that apparently this sword... Where is it? This sword of Milos, which does bleed. So it says, sinister great sword fashioned from a giant's backbone. The spines along each side of the blade have been tapered to a fine point and meet out wounds like a lopsided saw blade. Mouse is undersized for a giant, viewed as sullied and terribly grotesque. Unique skill, a horrific scream that reduces all damage negation and stats resistance for nearby foes. But apparently it has a secret. It doesn't talk about it, but when you have this equipped and you kill enemies, it has the same effect as the Ancestral Spirit Horn. It restores your FP when you kill enemies, which is very interesting. It's very good to see you, Larry. I hope you're doing great. As we go to a place I've never been. I was like, I don't know, 3 meters away from discovering this. And we kept hearing about the Frenzied Flame and the Three Fingers, but I never ever found it. Let's head down here. And grab this item, even though we probably don't really need anything. Anything behind me? I said to work hard and watch History's VOD before tonight. Well, I hope you enjoyed it. Oh, so we get a boss right now, actually. Moog the Omen. Wolf, son of Moog. Oh, Destructo Disc. Plague Flame. Looks like it's causing bleed, not plague. Uh-oh, ow. Ogre the ogre. Well, he's gonna miss. He's gonna just straight up miss. I don't need to dodge. Half the time I don't need to dodge. Ow. I like that. I like the shower of blood. Maybe... Oh, wait, it actually is! It's actually the Warcraft 3 quote. The blood of my people cries out for vengeance, which can be replayed with only at least twice as much blood, or maybe 3 times as much blood. Like if you went to hell, and it was full of blood, and that blood was on fire, and it was raining blood. Maybe that would be enough blood. It is actually raining blood, and then that blood is on fire. I don't believe it. Ow. Actually, skipped a bunch at the start. I don't remember what we were doing at the start. I don't remember anything. Except that I won. Ow. Oh, I'm in the blood rain. Ow. Ooh, that was a bit of a slowdown. Yikes. He doesn't actually have that much health, but he does quite a bit of damage. Oh, I missed. How's he like this? How's he like holy damage? Oh, I need to be further away. How's he like this? Ah, not bad. Not bad. It has a long warm-up, but I can do it from across the room. Did you notice the names of all the main characters / bosses? Yes? Well, wait, well... I mean, this is Moog the Omen. And so you've got Margit Fell Omen. Get the theme right. don't remember Renala's full name, though. Oh, too early. Now start with G, R, or M. Oh. Now, George R. R. Martin tell Miyazaki that, or did he just do it and laugh to himself? Oh, excuse me. This flaming blood. Out of heals. Dang. Not regular heals anyway. I can set up faith heals. It's good to see Fix. Ow. By the follow-up. There's the blood rain. Oh no. No, I just needed him one time. But if he hits me one time, I'm probably dead too. Oh no! Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Okay. Alright. Let's just hit him with Holy Wave. Let's just get out of here and hit him with Holy Wave. Why has he suddenly become so effective when I just need him one time? Die! Blood Flame Talons. Yes, after 10 hours gameplay, about half of it is run around bosses. Yep. Just remember me as range and the boss. Oh, I was trying to build range. I was trying to build range. I was trying so hard. All right. Because I've caught up on the 2 hours missed last night yet. Ah, well, we beat the game. We beat the game, and, you know, spoilers for the VOD, we got this sword. Alright, well, I said we missed 2 or 3 bosses. There's one. Stuck a fireball. Need a bit of level ratio. Use your sword abilities and fireball faster. That's true. That is true. True baked game if you put on the Elden Bants yet. No. No. Still defeated. on that front. I've got very nice, even levels except for intelligence. 40, 30, 40, 15, 50, 9! 30, 15. Mr. Church probably become a was funny. I couldn't believe it. I figured it was at least related to the zone we were in, but it sure was not. It sure was not. Can I take this off yet? Ooh, I can. Wait, maybe not. Yes, I can. Okay, I can take this off and put on... oh, actually, I can only put on a subset of talismans. Only lighter talismans. Is there a lighter... I can put on the stamina one, go to 158 stamina. Okay. Okay. But yeah, I need another level of endurance if I go on different other talismans. Alright. Oh! Wait! Erdtree's Favor level 1. I just said, oh, I can unequip Erdtree's Favor. But now I just got Erdtree's Favor level 2, which I lose 7 stamina to get 8 equip load and 50 health, which now I just go right back to Erdtree's Favor. Are these post-completion bosses? No, this is just something we missed. Do you remember when were you here when we were down in the sewers beneath the Capitol? I never found this particular this particular area. We were really close. We were like 3 meters away from it, but I missed it. Okay. If we wanted to be maximally effective stat-wise, I would put this on. But I still want my wolf mask. I still want my Fashion Souls wolf mask. Even if it makes us a little weaker. Okay, so wait, where are we? Cathedral of the Forsaken. Which is where we're supposed to be. But... I mean, this seems to be the end of the line. And I thought that this was the way to the Frenzy and the way to the Three Fingers. Oh, I did look at that. Was it a sorcery we got, or was it a faith? It looked like a faith to me. Oh, it requires some arcane. Interesting. A blood oath incantation granted by the Lord of Blood. Creates a blood flame laceration before the caster, which will explode in an instant. This incantation can be cast repeatedly. After dealing damage, blood flame continues to build up the onset of blood loss for a very short time. Okay. Thinks you still have a base now. I mean, yeah, it's on fire. It's on fire, and the only people there are the blacksmith and the spirit tuner, but we still have a base, technically. So... this is just the elevator back up. I'm gonna have to look this up, because... I think this is where we're supposed to be, and I don't see anything. Maybe there's a hidden wall or something? Lord did put out the fire. Well, technically, we reverted the save. And so Fractured America is still there. Which, we're right before the end of the game now. To try to unlock another alternative ending. Alright, well, unless I see something in the next 12 seconds. Unless I see something in the next 12 seconds, we will... look this up. I don't see anything. Oh! Never mind, I don't need to look it up. I find that when I just sit down and think, a solution presents itself. Which is Jaybird. Alright. Got many, many, many zombie corpses with headaches. Maybe they didn't like the music. Oh, except they've got the, they're nomads, aren't they? They've got the nomad, little hand sticks and the instruments. Ah. Yellow Ember. I hear something trying to take a swing. Well, not all of them are full dead. Race Mimic. Can I ask you about an NPC? Missed completely one if you ran into them. Yeah, at this point. Well, unless you think they're down by the frenzy. Because, yeah, I know that I knew that one of the boss we just fought was related to the frenzy. And then I think there's one other we missed. But the only other place we're going is I somehow missed a boss in the crumbling area. Huh, how do we get that item? You light this cloth on fire or something? Maybe you can... No? Alright, well... We don't know is the answer. Go with the wolf slash dog. Oh yeah, I did see that I missed that NPC. At the point of the game we are in now, apparently if we go find them, they're already dead. So yeah, I missed that one. We heard their name mentioned, and I did see where they are, and boy, I never would have found them, because the NPC it mentions their name does not, I believe, give you a location at all. They say their name, and hey, if you ever run across them, say hi from me type thing. Because they missed them too. Yeah, it looked like a really, really short quest line. Ooh, Frenzied Cookbook. It looked like a really, really short quest line. You do, however, get one of the somber stones that I really could have used at the end. Frenzy Flame Stone. Can I walk around for the item? It didn't look like it to me. But at this point, I can't get back up there anyway. Hopefully it was nothing too cool. I guess I'm gonna let that one keep playing its music if it doesn't try to attack me. Okay. There's a little tiny ledge we can reach there. We might be able to jump to that gravestone, but these, ooh. There's also another ledge right there. Oh no, that one doesn't look as promising. Okay, here we go. We can drop to that ledge, but I don't see anywhere to drop from there, whereas from there I see somewhere to drop to. So I think... Well, wait, maybe... I see an item over there with a ledge. You might be able to leap all the way there. It's not everybody was as nice to leave that particular NPC alone as me. Well, enemy, I guess. They are an enemy. Ah, boy. Well, I think this is gonna take some trial and error. Because I still really think that this easy drop down is not the way for us. I think that's the way. And that's a tough one to land on. How would... Because that's too far for a normal jump. I need to do like a running leap. Horse? No. Oh, shoot. Well, that's one way down. That's one way down. I thought I needed to do a running leap, so I pressed the run button, but if you press the run button without actually moving, it does a back step. That's a good attempt, yeah. Yeah. Thanks, treading on, yeah. Yep. Was this the one where the item was that I didn't see how to get? I can take one more look after we've respawned. Oh, they do the madness eyes. Of course they do. Okay, Elias says, can you walk around? Yeah, I mean, not really, right? It's just this tenty structure, and I can't seem to destroy it or roll into it. I don't know how you get that. Jumping on the side. Well, when I die again, because I'm sure I will, I can try that too. I wonder if it would actually be easier to jump there directly from here than do that jump. Well, right, actually. There's alternative fall points, aren't there? If I can get onto that one, looks like I can drop there, and maybe that'll make things easier. If the get ring fall all the way, I sure wish we could. I did fall all the way. He says maybe it's just a troll item. Maybe. I haven't seen them do anything like that in the game, but maybe. I mean, it is a frenzied flame madness place. Maybe that item's supposed to make you go crazy. New plus butcher animation style. Oh, they changed the animation style? It's still Antonio Banderas though. Okay, well I got to this one. At least. Now, it looks to me like we can fall and catch on the edge of this. But if we can't do that, I need to get over to those. Maybe Well, I'll see if this works. This may not work. Yeah, Fix says, I don't think you can do this. You may be right. I'm gonna try it once, though. You're right. You're right. Yeah, Jibber, they were a new TV. Yours is like 8 years old. Hope it works out for you. Jeb, right as always. Fine. Where is the...
The internet's right.
There you go. Let's bash them. Oh, well, don't worry. This is gonna take me 12 more times. Alright, well... But... Oh, wow! I didn't think I would make it here. I wasn't really trying to make it here. I was trying to make it there. Uh-huh. Yeah, look at the picture in. Okay. Well, I hope you like watching me fall to my death, because these appear to be the most difficult jumps in the game. I enjoyed the failing, not my landing at a place I didn't intend. Alright, well, as long as you're happy. So I'm thinking I need running jumps, but maybe they actually are balanced in distance for regular jumps. Oh, they totally are. Oh, they're totally balanced for regular jumps. Oh, alright. Except now I think I jumped to the wrong one, maybe. Alright, it's much easier than I thought it... Oh. Yeah. But they are balanced for regular jumps. I thought they were too far. They are not. Alright, here, I'll try to look at the item this time. To try a jump from the side. Doesn't look like it. No. I don't know if there's a solution, or if, like Jaybird guessed, it may just be an item meant to drive you insane in Insanity area. Dang. They talks about DVD upscaling. People are trying to do those AI upscales, but I don't think they can be done in real time. So, I mean, that one... If I want to go over there, that one I do need a slight running jump, it seems like. Yeah, Miss Larson, how item? Want item. Why item? Maybe it's the Elden Ring pants, the Elden Lord pants, non-crash version. Guard the boss other than Godfrey. Yep. Just watch Lord of the Rings right when they get the TV. Wait, on DVD with upscaling? You know, they have a 4K version. Okay, so we can jump there, but there's no way down from there, so we actually want to jump over here. Ah! Still the same problem. Because I get the Blu-ray, okay. We have a few unscientific tests. What, on DVD upscaling? This guy playing the violin just keeps watching me fall down over and over, repeating my death like that Tom Cruise movie. He's having a good time. .4K discs versus 1080p Blu-rays aren't much of an improvement. Yeah, I mean, I might buy that. Blu-rays already look really good. I might buy that. But Brady is unretired. Did he go to a different team, or he's still on the Patriots? It's like the only sports name I know. Almost. I make that jump unassisted by sprint? I guess so. Inescapable frenzy. So we got inescapable frenzy, and we get the blood claws that we can try. Oh, look, there's another one. There's another one. Maybe the trick is it can be destroyed by madness in the madness area. No. It says item, but it's the exact same thing. It's in one of these tents that I can't get through. I need like a faith thing that shrinks me. They had such a thing in World of Warcraft. Look at Inescapable Frenzy real quick. We had the Frenzied Burst, the Howl of Shabili, and Latches onto Foes to Spread Madness. Incantation of the Maddening Three Fingers causes the old flame of frenzy to blaze from the caster's eyes. The caster then latches onto foes, spreading the madness. The incantation also causes a build-up of madness in the caster, so it's only effective against Charnished. To gaze into another's eyes is truly the most intimate form of human contact. Gazing into each other's eyes and hand-holding. Now see, this guy would live if he was actually playing the music. But he's not. Should have seen that coming. Should have seen that coming. I just tried to look up, couldn't find anything. How annoying. I was on a 3-minute break from plays music save ghosts. Yeah, they'll be much happier as ghosts. You don't look very happy. Oh, I'm happy. I'm very happy. Alright, so here's the finger maid who wanted to eat the crazy eyes.
So you're here as well, are you?
After being the game.
As we've talked, I'll be a maiden, and you, surely a lord. Go to the door ahead. After divesting yourself of your possessions, it will surely open, and the three fingers will welcome you. May the flame of chaos find purchase within you. Go to the door ahead. It will surely...
Divesting yourself of your possessions. No, I can't swing my sword. Ah, do you really have to do this? Ugh. I've never even used the storage chest. Ah. Oh, man. I'm assuming you have to... I'm hoping you don't have to destroy everything, but... I'm assuming you just have to have nothing on you. Oh, boy. Maybe... Thaddy has an idea. I'm like, well, maybe. I was thinking the same thing. You know, which makes the Frenzied Lord look like a pervert. Wonder if we can do talismans. Okay. They don't care if you're rolling talismans. Alright. The 3 fingers are a pervert. Hey, so which gives me the way? This is your armor is lacking. Yep, yep. Should have given ourselves green skin, then we could meet Captain Kirk instead of the 3 fingers. Fix finds explanations. Yep, yep. You missed this area completely, so did I. Hurry up, though. What more impractical magma one-time use stores? You can see the fingerprint shapes better than on the 2 fingers. And actually, the 2 fingers look a lot more decayed than the 3 fingers. The embrace of madness. This is bordering on technical territory. It's time for me to stop watching Sword Art Online again. Oh, you keep the burn marks on your body? So, okay. So that's why they make you take your clothes off. Is because so you don't miss out on this cosmetic change. It's to make sure. It's to make sure you see it. You see the finger marks. Oh, and I think our eyes went Sith Lordy too. Nice. Nice. I stared into the abyss, and it wrapped its fingers around me. Alright, well, nobody's gonna suspect a thing once I put my wolf mask back on. I was gonna be super hyped, though, if the wolf mask still had the same eyes. Like, whoa, really? They went to that much effort? Incredible. I gotta find my weapons again. Alright. Faith Fist. We need to do the big holy fist. Finger Seal. And then the other swords are newer, I think, so we can do Sacred Relic Sword, and what's the other one? Oh, it's the bone-looking sword. There you go, the Sword of Milos. Now maybe we can put on the other pads right. Oh, here, let's actually look at one different piece of equipment. If I were to put on, say, this... No, no. I was wondering if I could see the burn marks with certain other types of gear on. But either they weren't on our legs at all, which I thought they were, or it does not work with particular armor. Do we have any skimpy chest pieces? I mean, the game's not really about that life, but... the bandit garb. Oh, no, you can see it there. You can see it there. Okay. Oh, and this one would be even better. The fur raiment. So yeah, you can see it. You can see it. We just didn't have any burn marks on our leg. Sir Milos' dungy sword. Oh, was it? See, I didn't remember where we got it from. We were talking about it earlier, Thaddy, but it may have been before you got here. Yeah, I saw a suggestion. Can I swing in here? I can. So we got the sword yesterday, which you did see, Thaddy. You were really, really late with me. Yeah, we got this crazy, super wide, super long range skill, which costs a lot of mana. And I saw it suggested on the Elden Ring wiki page for this sword, that this sword is of the same type, which means you can do the two-handed power stance thing. And, it doesn't mention it in this weapon's description at all, but this weapon has a hidden effect, where if you kill enemies, it has the same effect as the Ancestral Spirit Horn. Restore FP upon defeating enemies. And you can stack them, apparently, for getting 8 FP back per kill. And so, yeah, it doesn't mention the item description, but if you have this equipped, you get mana back every time you kill something. So you can, like, clear a room and get some of your mana back. More mana depending on how many things you killed. So, yeah, they go together nicely. Okay, so I didn't actually get any items out of that, right? I just got frenzied up. Alright, Frenzied Flame prescription. Fix still wants the item. Oh, Lars has talked to the man again. Good idea. Good idea. I was gonna leave.
The flame of chaos has nestled within you. Could you please rest your hand upon me? Burn me with the flame to make me your maiden.
Not sure. Getting grabbed by the tackle fingers. Streaming Elden Ring again was a mistake.
Could you please rest your hand upon me? Burn me with the flame. Oh, it burns.
My mind to your mind.
My eyes.
My thoughts
My eyes.
to your thoughts. Our frenzy is merging. Our frenzy is one. She loves it. Plagues, good to see you. Does she love it? Or does she regret everything?
Thank you.
She loves it!
Thank you. I have touched them. The words of the three fingers. As your maiden, allow me to divine them. All that there is came from the one great. Then came fractures, and births, and souls.
Dark Souls.
The greater will made a mistake. Torment, despair, affliction, every sin, every curse, every one born of the mistake. And so, what was borrowed must be returned, melted all away with the yellow chaos flame, until all is one again.
Isn't that the Transformers line? Until all are one, Megatron must be stopped.
Those who gave me grapes howled without words, saying they wished they were never born. Become their lord, take their torment, despair, their affliction, every sin, every curse, and melt it all away. is the Lord of Chaos. No more fractures. No more birth.
Just melt everything. The Uncle Ben ending. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. You okay? You okay? Is she gonna burn forever? Or... There's an item pickup, obviously, but I'm wondering if she's gonna fade away like Yoda or just burn forever. Frenzied Flame Seal. And Frenzy Flame Stone times 5. Maybe she gets to burn forever. Is she breathing? Or is she dead? I don't know. So, good to see you. Hope you're doing well today. So yeah, we've got our finger seal up to plus 25. And there was the Golden Order seal to boost fundamentals incantations, the Gravel Stone to boost Dragon Cult incantations, the Clawmark seal to boost bestial incantations and make your incantations scale off strength. So if you want to do Strength Faith, this may be for you. And the Frenzied Flame actually does scale E off Dexterity, which is interesting. Cause a slight madness buildup. Boost Frenzied Flame incantations. The seal was the mark of the Lord of Frenzy Flame. Scale incantations using strength, dexterity, intelligence, and faith all together. So if you're deep invested in faith, maybe not for you, but it actually could work for our current build, which has 50 dexterity. Maybe it would end up better than the finger seal in the end. Because right now, our finger seal is incant scaling 188. This is 140 at the moment, even at level 0. Also, interesting. Finger seal weighs 1.5 pounds. The Golden Order seal and the Frenzied Flame seal weigh 0, so you save an additional 1.5 units that you could use for other armor. Interesting, interesting. Alright, well I know where at least one more boss is. And I think there's one other boss that I don't know where they are. Just a girlfriend. I thought Fi was our girlfriend, or whatever. Wherever Deathbed Companion was. I thought we married Ronnie. Ugh. Elden Ring is just one of those harem animes. Ah! Good to see Ox. Says Chemist to save file, Elden Ring finale. It's more like a epilogue. Because we've already done the ending. Let's see. Where's the Frenzied Flame seal? What? There we go. So it uses, yeah, Somber Smithing Stones. So it goes to 148, 156, 164, 173, 181, 189. So when I put it to level 7? No, I put it to level 6. It'll already be better than our 25 Sacred Seal for our current Dexterity build. 197. And here. We'll go ahead. We'll go ahead and spend some souls to max it out. Well, I can't quite max it out. I would need another Somber Dragonstone. We'll get to 9. This game is very popular on Twitch, I can tell. How do you rate it? I gave it a 9.8 out of 10. I think some of the bosses repeat too much. And I think the quest system, I wish there was more hints at where to go for certain quests. But we've put 120 hours-ish into this in like 3 weeks. And, you know, it's consumed my thoughts. It's consumed my thoughts. Now we're pretty much done with it. But it's, if you like this type of game, it's super, 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 super good. One of the Somber Dragonstones accepts only through CMP Cyclist. Yeah, we actually talked about that one earlier. I missed that one. We can't go back and do it unless I go like 40 hours earlier in the save file backups. Yeah, I grabbed 2 for these swords. But there are still a few I didn't pick up, I think. I'd have to look up exactly where they are. I'm not gonna bother with that right now. Alright, Frenzied Flame Seal 8. Frenzied Flame Seal 9, and then I would need a Somber to go 10, which would take it to 221 with our current build. Yeah, C scaling with Dexterity, and C with Strength, and C with Intellect, and B with Faith. So, yeah, if we go from Finger Seal to Frenzied Flame Seal, we go, again, with our current build, from 188 to 213 Incantation scaling. So it's an improvement, and it weighs less. Both good. Both good things. It would let me now, because of that extra 1.5 units we gain, go over to an item, go over to a different talisman if I want. There's 6 possibilities in this game. It's pretty neat. Yeah, we missed one of them, and I knew we were missing one of them earlier in the game. It was the darkest ending. It was the darkest ending. It was working with Dung Eater, and I didn't want to work with Dung Eater. Dung Eater talks about defiling people and killing people for literally no reason other than you can. I'm not about that life. I want to kill people for reasons. Like money. Or getting paid. Or, you know, monetary... monetary benefit, you know? Or just that still, yeah, that's why the monks got that's true. It's always true. It's always true. Alright, no other armors here. So I know where one of the bosses we missed was, but I think there may be two. I'll have to look up the other one. We can do this one. We have to go back to the crumbling area. And I'm assuming they're out here? There is a boss we missed out here, apparently, but I don't know exactly where they are. If you know exactly where they are, feel free to tell me. It's a dragony thing. It's a dragony thing, apparently, but I don't know exactly where they are. I can look it up. It looks like maybe we weren't out here. That's my thought process right now. We actually want to go to the rooftop. You ever beat Sindragosa? Oh, the freeze dragon on the lake? I can't recall if we did it on stream or not, but I'm pretty sure we did. There's that elevator. And we saw a dragon over there, but it wasn't a boss dragon. Ah. So at least those birds, our madness eyes, are doing over 1,000 damage with the madness seal. Most more dragons than skin the current arena meta. I'm trying to discover a dragon right now. And kill the sleeping dragon, that wounded dragon. Hate yourself. Oh, I killed that one. I didn't hate myself. I got 5 dragon hearts out of it. We saw... Oh, and this was a wounded dragon. Ow. Okay. I think we went over there. Maybe... huh. Okay, so we went up there and there was an item. I'm gonna have to look this up. Because I don't know where the boss is. I know they're in this zone. If I missed them, I'm still missing them. Maybe we can get down there? There's 2 birds. There's a guy walking around down there. I don't think we went down there. Oh, there we go. There's a path down. I don't think we ever did that. That looks promising. You ever go back and explore the area with the invisible assassin town? Or was nothing of interest to find? It didn't look like there was anything particularly there besides what we did. Maybe there was something I missed. There certainly could be. The areas that I did not explore very well in the game, and maybe I missed down some items. One, I mean, it's burnt down now. But there was the undead quarter of the capital right here, and I didn't explore that hardly at all. And then the area behind Volcano Manor, with the temple there and around Rykard. We opened up a key door there, and it had a jumping puzzle, and I never ever did it. So I don't know what the reward for that jumping puzzle is, for instance. Those are the two big ones. Oh, and there was one other. There was one other, and I did look at one of them off-stream. I found this church up here. I didn't look at this stuff along this ridge. There's a cave right there. There's only a few things in the game that I know I didn't look at. I said, go do the jumping puzzle. Ugh. Kind of tough to get back to is the problem. I think it's pretty far away from a site of grace. I don't know exactly where it is. I wouldn't be opposed to it if I get to it easily. But we would, yeah. We'd have to spend some time just getting back there. So I don't know if that'll happen. I don't know if that'll happen. We still have this boss and I think one other boss. And watch the Frenzied Flame ending. I mean, if I'm feeling up to it, we might take a look to see if I can remember where it is. Uh-oh. Oh, shoot. I didn't mean to do the crazy eyes there. Ah. Really? Surprised he's staggering me there. At least seemingly staggering me, because I've got 111 poise. Regrets Schwoodbeer, we did win the game. We still have stuff to do. Like melt birds. Oh shoot, you lived? The other birds didn't live. What's so special about you? Oh, I think there's one over there, too. Maybe that elevator takes us to the boss. Looks like the boss behind the manor. Also a boss in the ice cave area. Well, maybe, but are they unique? Are they unique, or are they just repeated bosses? I'm guessing they're just repeated bosses. We have two unique... Well, we had three. We beat the Lord of Blood thing. We have three unique achievement bosses to beat. If they're just repeated bosses, I'm not sure if I care at this point. Yeah, I'm sure that red cave in the ice area does have a boss, but it's probably not unique. Check the map again for the manor area you didn't get to. Or are you looking for a site of grace or something? Yeah, I mean, we've got Prison Town Church, Temple of Agley, Rykard, Volcano Manor, Audience Pathway. It was listening to a boss you'd actually done already. It'll be a different version. Where was the next drop down? Oh, right, it's here. Oh, cool. Didn't have that one. Uh-oh. Oh, shoot. I'm not locked on. Oh, no. Ah! These trash bomb drops random. Yes, and, you can get things faster by putting your arcane score up, because arcane governs discovery and holy defense and vitality and certain sorcerer's incantations, and so the more arcane stat you have, the higher your discovery is, governs the likelihood of finding items on the corpses of defeated foes. So if you wanted to farm something from a trash NPC, arcane could help you. Where did it put that helmet? There it is. Thick, full set of armor covering the entire body. The helm was worn by knights who, whether by force or misdeed, were forced to abandon their homes. Perhaps the deep red scarf was used to block the winds, for on the outskirts the winds bite with a stinging fierceness. Yeah, so it's not really designed to go with this chest piece, right? Because it blocks so much of the scarf. Doesn't look bad with this, which also has a red motif. Oh, and you can see your frenzy eye through it. That's neat. You have to be at a very particular angle, really. You can see your frenzy eye. There you go. The Melina set also has its own red scarf thing, so you can stack those. Okay, so this one works. This one, from the very start of the game, you get to see the full scarf. You can stack red draping with the white draping. So yeah, this one's kind of interesting. Fashion Souls-wise. Works much better with particular sets than others. Does it work with the mount? Oh, it does not, huh? I thought it might work with the Malekith armor, because it's kind of thin armor, but I guess the shoulder piece is too high. Okay, so there was an elevator around here after right. The bird. There's the bird, and there's at least 2 enemies. This time I've got the right weapon equipped. Nice, so the map kind of sucks to give up. Huh. Where's the second one? Oh, I wonder if he came all the way down. It was the after we got the helmet, there was the one that surprised me. he died. There was one that surprised me. I guess that was probably the second one from up here. He just patrols way further than I expect him to. I assume this door does not open. I am correct. There's this elevator. Saying the Ice Cave boss is the tunnel with the weird Cosmic Star boss. We definitely did that one. Ah, yeah. I guess it's matching up the underground coordinates with the overground coordinates. I hear more birds, I think. I think we want to go to the right, but let's see over here first. I don't think there's anything here. I don't think there's anything there, but this way we connect to a bridge. And there's things fighting each other. There's a Crucible Knight fighting a Banished Knight. And, oh no, not Banished Knight, but either way, the Crucible Knight is big time winning. Crucible Knights can climb ladders. Doesn't look like it. Doesn't look like it. And he just leaves. Run. Okay, I'm getting out of here. Bolt Drake Talisman +2. But shoot. All that was for the Bolt Drake Talisman +2, it looks like. It was not where I was trying to get to. Dang. Alright, well, let's look up. Let's look up where I was trying to get to. Says, go to beside the Great Bridge. That's the same one you've done, actually. Very confused. Well, yeah, I mean, they repeat bosses. They repeat bosses, sometimes with slight variations, so... So it says... Take the elevator back down into the church. Exit past the knoll enemies. Continue straight, and then look over the edge for a platform to fall down to. Alright, go past these guys. And continue straight. Look over the edge for a platform to fall down to. That one, not this one. Ah! Although I will note that even though we didn't do what I wanted, I mean, there's actually a lot of lightning enemies in the game. So getting the Bolt Drake Talisman +2 for lightning resistance is actually super useful for New Game Plus, if you're interested in New Game Plus. That Horse Knight in particular. Because you found it, sorta. Oh, I found it. From found O2 we looked at. We looked at, then we looked at real close for about half a second. I got a good look at it. Put my crazy frenzy eye right up against it. How much damage do I do on this backstab? Actually, can't I not backstab these enemies? I forget. No, I can. Quite a bit. quite a bit of backstab damage. Alright, so let's try to fall onto the nearer platform. And then down to this one. Okay. So, yep, definitely missed this. Probably would have never found it. Probably would have never found it. I mean, maybe if I was looking around into the, you know, the abyss and looking down, I might see this string of islands and go, wait, how do I get there? So maybe I could find it. Maybe I could find it with some effort, with some doing. This actually reminds me of the ending of the Final Fantasy VII Remake. Okay. Unless the boss is right here. Lie down. Okay, the boss is right here, I guess. Lie down and let the cyclone consume you. Thinks the tornado texture's looking a little rough. Yeah. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. It would look better if they put some horizontal swirls around it too, I bet. Tornado freezes? Is time reversing? Do we have to fight Superman? Time is reversing. Okay. Interesting. Didn't expect this. I said decide to cheat. Against who? Against what? We're here with Elden Ring history. Damage versus slow Dark Souls 1. Hey, if Artorias of the Abyss stepped out, I'd be super hype. I look up and see if I... Oh, and would I find it or not? I don't care. Do a wrap up. Nobody got time for that. It's Shenron! Oh, it's actually King Ghidorah or whatever with 2 heads. 5 fingers. It's embracing itself. Doesn't need me. I'm gonna stomach my mimic right away for this one. Maybe it'll be really easy. Maybe it won't. I don't know. Liar with, I assume, a copy pasta. If I got pasta, please no bit. Mm-hmm. Dragon Lord. Ah! Placidux. He definitely has some health. Oh, and you know what would help here? The Bolt Drake Talisman we picked up. Target its heads, which I kind of expected to be able to. Oh! I got in the eye. one of its 4 eyes anyway. Oh, uh-oh. 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 Radon did that too. In the desert. Oh no! We have to run down there every time? That's terrible. They don't make you do that for almost any bosses in this game. Let's put on the lightning resistance talisman and the non-physical resistance talisman, which will put our lightning resist up to 46. That's so sweet, yeah. Looks like I'll have to learn to dodge it, but it's terrible that we have to make this elevator run every time. But like I said, this is one of the advantages of this game over especially Dark Souls 1. Dark Souls 1 has quite a number of long boss runs. This game pretty much eliminates them entirely with the stakes. The stakes of America. But, it appears there's not one here. I mean, it's not an insanely long run, I just don't want to do it. I just don't want to do it. Things on to a super hard boss in Elden Ring or in I forget the name of the other game you were playing. I mean, you've been playing a lot of them. You got that Unsighted, you got that Third Power. I think you were doing another one. Penultimate boss Unsighted. Okay, I was gonna say, yeah. If you talk about an Elden Ring boss, there's only like one boss that I don't want you to talk to me about. Oh, we also have a lightning resist faith thing also, I believe, but I won't use that this time. I'm gonna play the Elden Ring in like a week. Alright, we got our lightning resist gear on. Dodge that big dive, it seems like. I don't know if I can do it with just running. Yeah, so let's see, we took a lot less damage there than last time. Oh dear, I'm dead? Almost. I didn't see that particular fire attack before. So is this it? Well, I'm gonna see if I run way to the side if this works. It may not. Nope. Well, it looks cool. It looked cool as I died. I guess we have time. guess we have to time the roll. Alright, let's change our spells, though. Memorize spell. Let's get rid of Giant Flame, Take Thee. And put on... Lightning Fortification. And... anything else I want or can use? Here's the Blood Flame Talons. We never did try them out, did we? They sold a shield against it. That actually could work. That actually could work. Honestly, I mean, my stamina will go to 0, but it might actually stop me from dying without needing to roll it. I said that works super dumb. So you may as well go full coward. What, a shield? Get this man a shield. Oh. Too close to the edge. Spoon. Golden Vow. Lightning Fortification. Maybe the Black Flame Protection? Maybe? Alright. Tried to run up and stab it in the eye, but it was way too far. I should have just attacking it where it was. Oh boy. Okay, well, here is the thing. Fix suggested rolling into it. I think it's more just about timing. Where is he? Okay. Okay. Too committed. Okay. Dang, does he do it again? Oh, this is different. Slightly different anyway. He doesn't come straight on. He does a... Dang, oh man. Where he is. Fortunately, he attacked the mimic. He's going nuts. Oh, jeez. No. Oh, one of his heads is gone. I think. No, maybe not. I thought so, but it's just like his shoulder. This is my last heal. He's almost dead, but that's my last heal. Weapons equipped, but it's fine. We take it like chap, definitely. Remembrance of the Dragon Lord. Dragon, rock the dragon. Ugh. Ugh. Leg spin out with Mimic. The true hero. The T-1000. What last house? I want to maybe I'll leave on that. Okay. Well, there's a site of grace there. And I think there's still one more boss. I think there is still one more unique boss we have not seen, but I have no idea where they are. Plus, I want to do the frenzied ending. Oh, you want? Maybe we can just teleport to them. It's something I think we kind of saw already, but there's an item. There's a questionable item. It has never done anything for us. That's enough. How many souls do I need? Another like 20,000. What's this? 15,000? 10,000. I'm still short, aren't I? Rick says, dang, saved your fish out of the ring yesterday. Think of a sleep voice too soothing. I did finish it, but we still had some bosses I missed. And yeah, Fix was talking about the boss looks like there's a lot of work into it, considering how easy it's missed. Seems like a weird decision. Yeah, you know, they're I don't know what to tell you besides, yep, there's quite a bit of missable stuff in this game. I agree, though, that you would think, because they have a hint system, like the notes on vendors and stuff, you'd think they would give more hints about stuff like this. Okay, so I think there's still one more boss, which is... We've never... Where is it? Oh, boy. I didn't even think I have having this. Key items? Not a key item. Oh, we should also look at the Remembrance of the Dragon Lord. This. Audience with Moog. Used to be granted audience with Moog, yet it is not the time. Go to the audience grounds. So it said it's not the time, but it's usable now. Lots of games have super cool hidden bosses, don't they? A lot of times RPGs will have one kind of hidden super boss. Super Mario RPG had an interesting one. We end up here. Cross to the east of the Forbidden City. Mogwin Dynasty Mausoleum. Map, the Mogwin Palace. So, there you go. There's still yet one more underground area. There's this area to the east, and there could be cool stuff there, but, you know, this is quite possibly the last time we're gonna stream Elden Ring, unless I decide to stream an alternate strength character. So now you're on your last boss. Was the final main story boss hard? It was, yeah, I mean, it took us a few tries, at least. I had to change up my strategy a little. I had to find a different attack to use. But, you know, it was not insanely difficult. At least using, you know, using our Mimic to help. It would be much more difficult if I did it without a Mimic. And Larry thinks this other boss was the toughest. And yeah, I had to change my strategy up there, too. A lot of exploding blood corpses. Attacking over there instead of attacking me. Cool with that. The dragon. Some Soul of the Tree thing. It was vaguely draconic. Vaguely draconic, but yeah, a little more out there. When you're going back to save file. This technically is save file. This is save file variety. So it was an alien, although less so than Bloodborne. But yeah, we've got one more boss, Sabo. We got one more boss, and then we have like an ending to watch. But that is about it. Big final boss. We already did the final boss. We're coming back to do an optional boss that I missed. So I saw a big streamer beat the final boss. Yep. We did that already. So what would you rate this game? From obviously a subjective viewpoint. Ooh, one more merchant really late in the game? Or at least an alternate path in the game.
Terribly sorry. Are you here as a customer?
Bloody fingers. Oh, he's got 5 keys. Wait. Yeah, he's got 5. I just don't have the souls for it.
Nothing to do.
I'll buy those keys. I'll buy those keys. Just in case. We're down to 3. Let's go to 8.
Is there anything? I'm afraid of it.
Just in case I like do New Game Plus, I need any of this stuff. He's missed the ending though. Well, it's on the VOD. It's on the VOD if you want to see it. And we're gonna watch one more ending at the end of this. An ending we missed. Those guys are full of blood. Ooh, Somber Stone? Lord's Ruin. That's a lot of souls. That's a lot of souls, but I was hoping for a Somber Stone. Get our crazy seal up to max level. Uh-oh. More of these blood corpses. It's very dark. Great Ghost Glove Ward. Is it a different ending for killing all the bosses, or take an alternate route for an ending? Yeah, earlier, it's an alternate route. It's embracing madness, embracing chaos. We looked at like 4 endings yesterday, but we didn't have access to this one. And there's one more ending that we'll never get access to. Ooh, invade the White Mask's world. Very interesting. What's your playtime? Like 126 hours, I think? Well, not quite that much. 110 hours. Embrace Madness. That sounds fun. we're at 110 hours. I had heard the number 120 hours thrown around for a full playthrough. That seems pretty accurate. Which is why not? What ending is locked? There's a ending of defilement and terror, which I killed. I killed the character that lets you get that ending because they were like super mean, super mean and evil. And so I didn't want to do that quest line. Well... I guess I'm gonna invade the White Mask. Maybe I should make a save back up here. We've been playing for, like 2 hours. Let's make a save backup for safety's sake. So it's 110 hours. I want to skip to 10 hours. The stream play time. I don't have time to watch good TV shows, right? Hey, come on. I mean, you could only watch like 9% of Star Trek in that time, so it's not worth it. You can't watch all 800 episodes of Star Trek, not worth it. Not worth it. Don't worry about it. Alright, let's make a quick backup, because I'm worried we could mess something up here. I've not looked up full details of this area at all. I've just looked up that this area exists. I'm not even sure if we accessed it the only way possible. I don't know if there is a way to be patient and get invited to this area. I do not know. Let me see. Oh, this is not the item I'm looking for. Oh well. I don't remember the exact name of the teleport we used and we got from Vade. Alright, let's make a quick backup. Before Vale invasion. Fly with the Strek. Yeah, Swex is not all. I'll go with Star Trek is worth watching. That's true. Probably about a third of it is. You know, Star Trek. 79 episodes, about 30 good ones. We talk about the original series. So try to do this. I'm gonna mostly say Star because I don't find it funny enough. I do the Connery sometimes, you know. Stir trick. Stir. Stir trick could also be about cooking. Stir whip, whip, stir. Alright, we made a quick save backup just to make sure we don't mess anything up here. Alright, I'm gonna invade Vare. I hope it doesn't mess anything up. He's the guy who let us sign the contract with the Lord of Blood. And he gave us our first PvP items. And he said, go do PvP 5 times. Both words. We could summon our mimic here, but I'm gonna try to fight him one-on-one. Where is he, though? Where is he? There he is. I like his.
Violence. Heedless of my warning, though you have been raised to a knight of the dynasty.
I was hoping you'd have some unique dialogue.
To the very depths of my being. I'll ensure you regret this, my lambkin. Enjoy your miserable death.
Oh, he's got like blood flies. I mean, it's kind of flavorful. He's this Lord of Blood. I'm just using the giant holy sword to knock him down. The dark fire will not avail you. Unless you do blood loss. Unless you do blood loss on me. How to drink.
Must I be? Christ! Might as well.
Vare defeated. We didn't actually get anything special there, but maybe we get when we zone back in. Huh. I thought we might... Oh, there he is. I'm like, I thought we might get his gear set or something. No, he's just here. Defeated.
Oh, luminary Moog, please grant the strength you promised. I have given everything. Please, my lord. Please. Bless the Mogwin dynasty. With love.
Love and blood. Festering blade fingers and Vare's bouquet. Make sure he's dead. Like I said, I thought we might get his armor. Get his mask. Was that a weapon? Yeah. A steel mace resembling a charming bouquet of roses. Each petal is a sharpened edge, leaving the roses perpetually coated with blood. Weapon reflects Vari's manner of speech rather well, enticing and splendid but full of deadly consequence. Prepare for full life consequences. His skill was Blood Tax, Blood Oath skill granted by the Lord of Blood. Twist to build power that unleash a fury of thrusts that rob the target their blood and their health. But you can just run around with roses now. Let's put it here. It needs 24 arcane. Can I get to 24 arcane? No, I think I can only get to... Wait, maybe I can do 24. $20 arcane. 28 arcane. Here's the blood tax. Okay. Not crazy fancy compared to some of the weapons we've been getting. But it would be fun. It would be fun in PvP to beat people up with flowers, right? Respect for optimal roses usage, right? It's a madman trying to pose. Alright, let's rest. I'm wondering if his armor might just show up there after we rest. Nope. Guess not. So what do you have left to do today? We have, I believe, a boss up ahead. I think we have to fight the Lord of Blood. I guess we'll do this fight too, just because it looks like that guy up there might have something unique. Okay. Now, if I thought about it slightly more, I would have remembered, you know what's a good thing to use here? The Holy Light. Yeah, that worked a little better. That's some good vengeance. Ripple Crescent Halberd. Backstab that guy. Seemingly. Still blood loss. The pool of blood is draining my blood. Oh, there's a chest here. Alright. What do you get? Hey! Somber Stone. I mean, do we really need to do this when we're trying to, finish things up and do Hearthstone time? Probably not, but I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. We can put the crazy sigil, or seal, up to +10. not really gonna do much for us, but we can also look at the Dragon Lord Remembrance while we're here. Spews golden dragon breath. Nice. Unfortunately, it requires 6 more faith than we've got with our redone build. Yeah, it requires 3 slots. I've only seen 1 or 2 things that needs 3 slots. These are the dying wails of the Dragon Lord who once dwelled eternally beyond time. And the heavy thrusting sword. Piercing gravelstone sword containing primeval lightning. A portion of the Dragon Lord's power gained from remembrance. The weapon commands great power over the paltry, mortal dragons of today. Temporarily transform into a red thundercloud and fly through the air, then plunge down with a lightning-infused blade. Hold to increase the reach of the thundercloud form. Alright, well, I mean, maybe the golden dragon breath is pretty good, but, yeah, I want to see. We can put on 1 strength item to see the red thundercloud form. I just want to see it. I assume there are no new gear sets, right? We haven't fought anybody humanoid. Vampire Dad, good to see you. And I don't think we saw you in chat afterwards, but you know, I'm pretty sure we fought you the other day, and you can see it. I was like, you only can see the lead. But yeah. Hope you're doing well. So what happens when you beat the game? Straight to New Game Plus, or let you continue? It lets you continue. It lets you continue. You can't, though, if you want to see an alternate ending, it looks like you can't do another ending, without, like, resetting. Without going through another playthrough or backing up your save file like I've been doing. But you can, it looks like you can do anything that you could before beating the final boss. Except for get for an ending, and then you can just go to New Game Plus at a I think at Round Table Hold, either at Round Table Hold or any Site of Grace. I think it's Round Table Hold specifically. All right, but here's the Great Thrusting Sword. Does that make dragons friendly, or do massive damage to them? Too bad you killed them all. We can't test. I think there are a couple of dragons left, possibly at one of the places related to Ronnie. All right, let's see the Thundercloud form. What? Wow, you do travel quite a distance. So there's not traveling quite a distance. If you hold it down. Nice and sweet. Yeah, I mean, I don't know how practical it is. I don't know how practical it is, but it's pretty cool looking. One more. One more. Wow! I have no idea how practical it is, but pretty cool. Lang says that the game they're playing is begging them to give another playthrough. In what way? Game complete. Map completion 92%. Deaths 31. Difficulty Action Girl. Reminds me of a, yeah, Metroid ending screen for sure. Same format type thing. Can't believe you died 31 times. I've never died in that game. I also haven't played that game. Seems like a big jump to, what if you could actually use it across horizontal gaps? That'd be interesting. Alright, so like I said, do we really need to change our uncant scaling from 213 to 221? I don't know, but I'm gonna do it. Now we got the level 10 crazy seal, which is fitting, I suppose. Since after we fight this last achievement boss that we missed. Yeah, so I was wondering if you could cross horizontal gaps. I don't know. I kind of doubt it. I bet the tracking stops at, corners and walls and stuff. We tried Cuphead. I've never done Cuphead, no. Is that DLC finally out, or is it still coming? I play Think on Watch 2. Very, very, very difficult, supposedly, right? And unlike this game, where you can level up and get different gear and yada yada, you just have to get good in Cuphead. So... I don't know if I could beat Cuphead. Maybe. Yeah, not one I've done. Alright, so this is the very last boss that I think we have to fight. Which apparently only takes like 3 hours in New Game Plus to run through and get the endings. I could buy that, considering, you know, you've already got all your equipment. The enemies are a little stronger, they do a little more damage, they have a little more health. But it didn't look like an insane boost, at least early on. Because we did a little tiny bit of New Game Plus yesterday, just to test. It's blood. It's actually fun, even though it's hard. Played through it. Don't like platforms slash action games usually. Yeah, no, I mean, it's got stellar reviews, absolutely. Like many things, it's always on the list. There's so many things on the list. And newer things like this tend to take priority. Got the blood portal.
Dearest Mikola.
Thought Mikola was in the tree.
You must abide alone a while.
Not the big tree, the Halleck tree.
Welcome, honored guest, to the birthplace of our dynasty.
Dynasty I always say dynasty. Both acceptable? So we fought Moog the Omen. Here's Moog the Lord of Blood. 3 damage, what? Oh, I don't have a sword out. I don't have a sword out. I just have my fist out. 3? Alright, there's 264. 264 is a little better. It's a little better than 3. I got this too far that time. How much damage was that? Was that only 132? Huh, so he's super resistant to madness. And Lord of Blood be plagued, I wonder. Ow. Bad timing. You can plague up the Lord of Blood. Ow. Ooh. Yeah, G-Master said that this boss makes no-hit runs impossible. Really? Because that blood sigil glowing around me. Maybe that's why. I doubt it'll do much, but I want to hit him with blood one time. Hit him with his own ability. It's super short range, though, actually. There we go. I just wanted to do it once. I wanted to hit him with the Blood Flame Talon one time. For flavor's sake. Oh? Yeah! Oh! Well, maybe that's why it makes no-hit runs impossible. He's got wings now. They fly now? They fly now. Oh no. Oh no. What was the attack? It was Blood Wing Transformation, Sephiroth One-Winged Angel. Actually, he has 2 wings, doesn't he? Ah! How do you like holy? How do you like holy? It did 600 damage. It has a long wind up and has a high cost. I'm almost certainly gonna lose this time, but next time we'll just bring in Mimic Friend. Uh-oh. Jeez, I don't know what this move does. Alright, dead. Not dead. Not dead. Almost dead. Dead. Nicola's mine and mine alone. Oh! Oh! I remember now. So, Melina suffered from the rot. Mikola suffered from eternal childhood. And we did hear that Mikola was stolen from the Halig tree. So I guess the Lord of Blood stole Mikola. Okay, now I remember that. Look, he was healing. Oh, was he? Like Melina could? Interesting. Is it hard for the boss? Looks really hard. I don't know. You know, because there may be some stuff about the fight that I do not understand yet. Now, Vagabond suggests a similar level of difficulty, perhaps. Distance makes any difference here. I don't know. Maybe not. Oh man. Oh boy. Oh! He went over me. Oh no! Oh good, I'm like, I only need like one more hit. Alright, I mean, the power of friendship from the T-1000 makes so much difference. So much difference, the power of friendship. That's what Elden Ring's about. That's what Dark Souls is about. Jolly cooperation. Mohg's Great Rune, remembrance of the Blood Lord. Wait till phase 5 is alright. Octagonal victory, and probably our last victory. Although, he did drop an unpowered Great Rune, so I'm curious about where you power that up. Can we look at Mikola's hand? Well, we can look at it, but we can't seem to do anything about it. Alright, we got the Great Rune. We got the Remembrance. We have to look at the Frenzied Flame ending. I'm assuming there's nothing else in this area, but if there is, or something to do with Mikola, then you can let me know. Since we're wrapping up here. As I've said, see, then these streams, what an amazing game. Yeah, I mean, to such a degree that I'm like, you know, we might take, unless I feel up to something, which I might, might take the rest of the week off from variety, just because anything else that I played this week is going to feel so much less than this. I think I need a breath. I need a breath to process how good this game was. But I don't know, maybe we'll do something. But yeah, I mean, really, like 40 hours into the game, I said it a few times. Yeah, when we were like 40 hours in and we'd only explored like these 3 areas, and these areas of the map were still unrevealed. We hadn't done this underground stuff either. Even like 40 hours in, I'm like, man, I'm already sad about this game ending, because I know eventually it's gonna run out. And now I'm here. I'm a little less sad than I thought. I feel quite satisfied with this game, but I do wish there was more. I do wish there was more. Okay, let's see. Let's head back to Roundtable Hold briefly, look at the Remembrance, and then we have to read the Great Rune as well. And yeah, I wonder where we would power that up, though. Mohg's Great Rune, devoid of any benediction. Seek the Divine Tower of East Altus, which stands beyond the Great Bridge from Landel's Eastern Ward. Let's see if they up their DLC game. Yeah, you know, we've talked about it several times. Yeah, they didn't do any DLC for Sekiro. They did a couple of free post-launch patches. They didn't do any DLC. And then, something. And Dark Souls 3 launched with a Season Pass. This did not launch with a Season Pass. So I don't know if they'll do any DLC or not. Or just like bug fix patches, but we'll see. Blood... I read it as Bloodborne. Blood Boon. Scatters blood flame before the caster set aflame, which, yeah, we saw him doing many times in the fight. The Mother of Truth craves wounds. When Mohg stood before her, deep underground, his accursed blood erupted with fire. He was besotted with the defilement that he was born into. Mogwin's Sacred Spear, which of course he was using. Oh, wow. We've seen almost nothing in the game that requires this much arcane. 27 arcane, 24 strength, 14 dexterity. Does fire damage. There's fire and blood, which is very flavorful. Trident of Mohg, the Blood Lord, a sacred spear that will come to symbolize his dynasty. Which, like I said, I usually say dynasty. He was saying dynasty. As well as serving as a weapon, is an instrument of communion with an outer god who bestows power upon accursed blood. The Mother of Truth desires a wound. Yeah, the phrase outer god has only come up a few times, I think. Outer god versus the greater will. Raise the sacred spear up and pierce the body of the formless mother. Stab up to 3 times, creating explosions of blood with each thrust. This skill will also coat the armament with blood flame for a while. I said 25% players finish inside. Wow. Yeah, you know, I mean, there seems to be like an upward trend right now in people finishing games, honestly, versus in the past. It's interesting to see. And so you can get his gear. There's the Lord of Blood's robe. Extravagant gold emblem on black cloth. Dress of a luminary, the reigning lord and hierarch of the coming dynasty of Mohg. Or perhaps of a raving lunatic. It looks like it's just the robe, though. It looks like there's no other gear associated with Mohg. Yeah, it looks like you just get the robe. There's the Fell Omen cloak from the first boss of the game. Quite iconic. Quite iconic. And here is the Lord of Blood's robe that we just saw, which is, you know, very, you know, if you want to do some Star Wars cosplay in the game, it's a little more elaborate than most Sith robes, but, you know, it's a black robe with a black cape, and it's got some red on it, you know. Not bad looking. Not bad looking at all. And, oh yeah, all we had to do now was look at the Frenzied Flame ending and see if we can hit that East Tower. The East Tower. Divine Tower of East Altus. So I've already been there. Do you power up 2 runes here, or did I just never power up a rune here? I don't know. Trying achievement, or at least the closest you can get, is 77%. With 33% players, like, start the game and they just abandon it immediately. Mohg's Bloody Great Rune. Grants the blessing of blood to summoned phantoms and imparts a Phantom Great Rune upon successful invasion. Mohg and Morgott are twin brothers, and their great runes are naturally similar. Ah, so Morgott is a circle with a line through the middle directly. Mohg's has a smaller line in the middle. But Mohg's rune is soaked in accursed blood from his devout love for the wretched mire that he was born into far below the earth. And then, yeah, Radahn's is also similar, though, really. I mean, they're all quite similar. It's just where the line is. Can learn each of Hearthstone after this. That's the plan. That's the plan. Okay, so we just need to go back. The end of the game. Miss Vortex also says, hate to wait when you end a good game. You can watch a good TV series and it ends. Yeah, I think one of the reasons I'm, you know, I want more of this game. I want more bosses and stuff. But, you know, I'm not super attached to the characters or anything. You know, there's some cool dialogue here and there and some neat-looking characters. But I'm not super attached to anybody. So I think I'm less sad of this game ending than, say, Mass Effect, where I was, you know, quite attached. Quite attached to, like, Garrus and Tali. And Garrus and Tali. Alright, we're gonna make one more backup. Because once we select this ending, I can't select another. So, I don't think it actually matters that much, but just because we beat that boss, make one more save backup. I'm probably literally gonna call it, like, before New Game Plus. Alright, copy. I'll say before Lord Blood. Yeah, kind of. Before... Or no, after Blood Lord. After Blood Lord. Okay. Alright, let's watch the Lord of Frenzied Flame ending, and then I think we are gonna go play some Hearthstone. Wait, so they've watched House twice, 8 when it ends. Just one more. Same with Breaking Bad, Better Call Saul, and all of others. Yeah. All shows I've not seen, really. I think I've seen, like, one episode of House. Oh, and Larry says Better Call Saul's last season's coming up soon. I mean, it's actually a prequel, right? But it's been running for years, so it's a prequel, but I assume now many of the actors are, you know, like 14 plus years older than they should be. Well, actually, I guess at least they're, you know, like chasing as they age. They are getting forward in the prequel timeline. Yeah. I thought it was prequel, so yeah, the ages are probably wrong. I would think. Okay. I see. You gotta look past the fact they all look so old, right? What? Oh, yeah. Well, we don't even get a choice of ending. We don't get the choice of ending. It just said become frenzied lord, so you immediately go nuts. Alright. I was expecting the standard prompt to come up. Now our wolf mask is gone. We just have the Eye of Sauron as a head. That's good. No more headaches, just eternal flame. So the tree was pretty burned. Now it's gonna be super burned. Burn all down, yeah. Still sounds more pleasant than Dung Eater's ending to me. Aurora Borealis. At this time of year, in this part of Leyendale. Localized entirely in the Erd Tree. Yes. May I see it? No. Achievement unlocked, the Lord of Frenzied Flame. Alright, yeah. Anyway. This may be the last time we stream this game. It's possible. Unless I try to stream some strength stuff or if they ever make any DLC. But yeah, looking at the achievements, 70.9% of players beat Margit the Fell Omen. %29 make it all the way up to Godfrey the First Lord. 18% make it to lighting the Erd Tree aflame. Looks like about less than 14%. Yeah, but it was somewhere around 14% have beat the game within like 3 weeks, which does surprise me. And the achievements we did not get were acquire all legendary Ashen Remains, acquire all legendary sorceries and incantations, acquire all legendary talismans, acquire all legendary armaments. So it's just collect everything. We got all of the ending achievements and all the boss achievements. What system design was this? I don't know if I get it. Just collect it all. I don't think I'm gonna collect it all. I don't think I'm gonna collect it all. Oh, don't look it up. All right. There's not even an epilogue speech. Oh yeah, you don't get the our seed will remember you, Elden Lord, or whatever. I says, the happy ending. Could be happier than Ronnie's. Ronnie talked about the dark path of loneliness and despair or whatever. Oh, Night Watch art, and now their watch has ended. Ashen Republic. It's a good game, right? Yep. 9 out of 10. Only had 2 real problems with it. Alright. Alright. Do we still have the crazy eyes? We do. We do. Well, I guess we can hit this too. We had... So yeah, when we went up to the ending, it forced the Frenzied Flame ending, instead of giving you the other options. But we did get, by beating Melina... It's in key items or tools? There it is. We did get Miquella's Needle. One of the unalloyed gold needles that Miquella created to ward away the meddling of the outer gods. Capable of subduing the flame of frenzy if inherited, allowing one to cheat fate and avoid becoming the Lord of Frenzied Flame. However, the needle is yet unfinished. It can only be used in the heart of the storm beyond time, said to be found in Fermazula. Oh, I can't use it here. So you have to beat the dragon we fought too? Is that where you go? That dragon Lord Placidus? Keep the eyes of good, you can plus a wonder. Lyra says probably not. I would agree with that. I would agree with that. Maybe that dragon that didn't fight back? I'm guessing this, because it mentioned time and space, and the Placid Dragon mentioned time and space. Yes. Subdues a once accepted frenzied flame. Use Miquella's Needle to tame the flame of frenzy. Now your eye goes back to normal. I assume that the, Oh, no, no, no! Alright, so you can cheat fate. You can cheat fate and go back to other endings if you use the needle, but you can never get rid of the scars of the fingers. You can get rid of the eye, but yeah, you're still burned. You're eternally burned. Can't get rid of that. Well, it's been a long journey of 111.5 hours. So yeah. Super fantastic game. Still not sure if I like it more in Dark Souls 3. I would have to replay Dark Souls 3 to make a final determination. But yeah, super fantastic. Yeah, if they do any DLC, we might play that. We're probably done. We're probably done with our long journey with Elden Ring. What a great game. Lasher says the answer was 2. 2 out of 7. I guess that's what your name would be if you got on Twitch sooner. What a great game. You can never get rid of your scars? You're burned permanently? What name? Okay. Landing 111. Oh, with the 111 there. I got you. Yeah, we actually just passed, didn't we? You know, 20 minutes ago it would have been 111 hours, 11 minutes, and 11 seconds. Should have done a countdown. Alright, I think that's everything. I think we're all wrapped up. I think we'll put the Holy Fist back on, because that probably was the majority of the playthrough. Alright. I sad to say goodbye to it, and maybe we'll stream some strength playthrough or something in the future. Maybe, but we're probably done with it. Probably done with it unless they release new content. Very, very, very good game. Worth the hype. Worth the hype! Like most FromSoft games. Sekiro I enjoyed a little less. Because of the lack of equipment and, you know, because of it not quite being Dark Souls. Yeah, Elias says now refund the game, right? Steam lets you refund within 2 weeks or within 2 hours of play. I think 111 hours is pretty close to 2 hours.